I'm going to share 10 green flags that you need to keep an eye out for when you are in a relationship. As always, timestamps are below because I value your time, so let's jump right in. Number one, you share similar values. It's really important that you share some of your values, and the most important ones like money and finance and children, parenting, family are really important values to share with your partner if you're wanting to build a long, sustainable relationship with them. Do you both value health? Is that something that you want to make sure that you cultivate and stay healthy and your well-being is at a high level for the entirety of your life? Do you both value adventure? Do you both value growth and being the best version that you can be in your relationship, but then also in your life as well? So values are really important. You need to know your values in relationship and then be able to express them with your partner. Number two, they take an interest in what's important to you. They don't have to like what's important to you, but it does make a very loving, connected, and safe relationship when your partner does take an interest in it and talks to you about the things that you enjoy doing and that you're interested in. And it just means that there is an opportunity here for your partner to learn more about you and what you like and what you dislike, and vice versa as well. All of these green flags are for you to keep an eye out for, but also for you to implement when you are in relationship with someone. Number three, you can be your whole self with your partner. So you can be your silly, crazy, weird, quirky self. Plus, you can also show the parts of yourself to your partner that you may have a little bit of shame around or guilt around, or parts of yourself that you're developing still. In a relationship that cultivates unconditional love, it needs to have safety, and the container needs to be able to be safe and secure enough for both people to share all of themselves in the relationship. So if you are finding it hard to express all parts of yourself, there's work there for you to do. It doesn't mean that it is a red flag, and it doesn't mean that the relationship needs to end. It just signifies that you have work to do around your self-worth and around your self-love and loving all parts of yourself, so then you can share all parts with your partner. When you do share all parts with your partner and they don't accept all parts of you, then that's a red flag. So I hope you can see the difference there. Number four, they are dedicated to becoming their best self, not only just for themselves, but for their relationship, for their children, for the health of everyone that they come in contact with. I would personally say that this is the most important point, because it does lay a foundation for the rest of the relationship to thrive. If you are interested in creating or attracting the relationship of your dreams, you may be interested in my bundle program. It's 3 courses all in one. The first course is called Rewiring Romance, and basically we look at your past patterns, heal your past relationship wounds, your wounded feminine. It's really rolling up the sleeves and getting stuck in, rewiring, but also rewriting your love story. The second course is called Be the Queen, and this is all about stepping into that version of you that you want to be, your best self, your dream woman, and claiming that part of her, because we attract like for like. So if you want this loving, connected relationship, we first need to step into that version of ourselves that's able to hold that capacity of love and that deepness of love. And then the third course is called Calling Your King, and this is all about manifesting your dream love and creating a conscious relationship with your partner. All the information is in the description below, so check it out if you're interested. Number 5, you feel heard when you speak. Intimacy, I think a lot of people think of intimacy as physical intimacy and sexual intimacy, but it really starts outside of the bedroom, and it starts with communication. Communication is the number one area in our relationships that we really do fall down, and it's the one area that can create the deepest, most potent amount of intimacy and connection in our relationships. So a green flag is when you're with your partner and you feel seen, you feel heard, you feel understood. They are actively listening to you when you express yourself and when you speak. And they're doing so with the purpose of understanding you deeper, so then they can understand your internal world. That creates intimacy. That then transcends into the bedroom. Number 6, they want to learn how to love you. In relationship, we can default into loving our partners the way that we like to be loved. So as an example, if we like to be loved, or we feel the most loved when we are hugged and made love to and kissed and touched. Touch might be our highest love language. We will default and automatically love our partners with touch, because we know that we feel so loved up when we're hugged and caressed and touched. But there are many other different ways or languages that you can use in terms of loving someone. So it's really important for your partner to learn how to love you the right way and how you like to be loved, and also you learning how to love your partner. If you haven't read Gary Chapman's 5 Languages of Love, it's a great book to start reading and to do the quiz to find out your 5 love languages. We all have all 5 of them and want all 5 of them to be met, but there will be 1 or 2 that are a little bit more important and prioritized above the other 3. So it's important for you to understand that about yourself, but then also for your partner and you to know it about each other, because then you can love your partner in the way that makes them feel, loved and appreciated, and then vice versa, you can feel the same way as well. Number 7, they emotionally support you when you need it. We don't need to be fixed. As women, we can manage and fix things ourselves. And God love the men in our life. They want to fix things. So when we come to them with a problem, they can default into wanting to fix us. However, what we really usually need in that moment is emotional support. So if your partner can emotionally support you, then that is a major green flag. And also, it's not such a bad thing if they're coming with a fix-it mindset. All you need to do is communicate with them and ask them that, I don't need fixing. I just would really like you to support me. And this is how you can support me. So always remember, ladies, that we're teaching our partners how to love us. And we need to know what we need personally for ourselves first, so then we can voice that and express that to our partners. If you're getting value out of this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel and it allows me to continually create content, free content like this for you. Number 8, you both have lives outside of the relationship, the container of relationship, and you both encourage each other to cultivate a life outside of your relationship. A lot of the time, and in modern relating, we look at our partners and we want our partner to be all the things. We want our partner to be our financial advisor, our psychologist, our companion, our best friend, our travel buddy, our parent, if you want a parent. We put so much pressure on our romantic relationships for our partners to be this encapsulation of everything we've ever desired in a person, and it's just really a lot of pressure, and it can really blow up in our face. So it is so important for us to have a relationship outside have a life, outside of our relationship. So we're not putting so much pressure on the relationship to be all these things. We can get filled up by our family, by our friends, our purpose with our work and a career and hobbies and things like that. It's so important to have a variety of ways that you can meet your needs and not put so much pressure on just one person. I mean, obviously, there are certain things that you want out of your relationship, like you want to only physically connect sexually with your partner. I get that. And you want your partner to be your co-parent. Totally get that. But look at all the ways in which you're wanting your partner to fill you up, and how can you cultivate or get your needs met outside of the relationship as well. So then you can be full in every area of your life. It's not just having your relationship that fills you up. Your whole entire life fills you up. And that makes you feel so radiant and alive and happy and joyful as well. Number 9 is you never stop dating each other. You never stop being silly with each other, connecting with your inner child with each other, and making each other laugh. When we build a life with someone and we start to buy houses and we start to have children, there's these extra pressures that come with those parts of building a life with someone. And the first thing that can really fall to the wayside when we feel stressed is our play and our creative energy and our silliness. And then what also falls to the wayside is our sexual intimacy. And I used to be a relationship coach, and I coached a lot of couples in relationships that were completely sexless because they were so stressed out, because they had all these other responsibilities and they just didn't find time to play with each other. Number 10, when you have a disagreement, which you're going to have in relationship, and arguments are fine, you both have an intention to come back to love in your relationship. A green flag is that when you have a disagreement, your partner and you can notice the tension, the energy, and the tension arising, and you break the state. You have some time out, and you calm your nervous systems. So then when you come back together, you come back to love, you hug, you reconnect in a way that makes you both feel connected, and then you work through the problem. What I want you to be really cognizant of is when you're having a relationship, when you're having an argument with your partner, is it you versus your partner, or is it the two of you versus the problem? Really important, because you're not in competition with your partner. You and your partner are teammates. In those moments, you are teammates and you love each other, and you're going to work out the problem. So that's why, yeah, sure, like tension can arise and you can get a little bit antsy and everything, but like have the maturity and the self-awareness to be like, okay, I don't like where this is going. Let's time out. Let's have some time away. Let's calm our farms and regulate our nervous systems and come back together, have a cuddle, have a hug, have a little bit of chat, tell each other we love each other, calm ourselves, and then let's look at the problem together. And that is how you can continuously keep the love flowing in your relationship, instead of having arguments that break the love and kind of drive a wedge in between the two of you. So each argument is just like this void that just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because things aren't being worked out and you're not soothing each other back to love. So that's it. There are my 10 green flags. How did I do? Which one did you resonate with? What would you add? I would love for you to comment below and let me know if there are other green flags that you keep an eye out for in relationship, or what's important to you in relationship, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.